morning. Welcome to Banter with Richie B Live.
Somewhere beyond the beaten path, beyond the whispers in the woods and the stories around the fire, lurks one of the greatest mysteries of our time, Bigfoot. For decades, legends have echoed through the forests, footprints left behind, sightings that defy logic, and questions that demand answers. But this isn't just folklore. This is a call to investigate, to explore, and to uncover the truth. Banter with Richie B isn't just another show. It's a community, a movement, a hub for genuine research, real conversations, and boots-on-the-ground discovery. Every episode dives deep into evidence, expert interviews, field investigations, and the drive to seek what others say is impossible. If you believe in asking questions, if you're ready to get your boots dirty, and if you think the unknown deserves more than just a passing glance, then follow Banter with Richie B. Stay informed, stay sharp, and maybe, just maybe, be the one who finds the truth hiding in the trees.
I love you, baby Jack. I want you guys to keep climbing. I love you, Mama. Bojo's gonna get us out of here because that's what he does.
That's right. Hey, nice meeting you all. Thank you for being on there. And yes, we are home of the phone. Let's go.
right, got me on that one. Yep, got me there. I have to keep in mind it's a promotion, man, and we're just trying to promote pediatric cancer awareness, and we're going to keep doing it. So everybody's got to get used to it. You got to use your platform, I think, for the right things. And, you know, we're not the biggest platform or even a big platform. We're a family. We're a community. We build together. We climb together. If you're new here, welcome to Banter Richie B. You're going to see something you've never seen before as far as the community goes on the side when it comes to podcasts. All these people on the side are just gifts to us, and we cherish them. And we hope that you can be here, be respectful, and become part of our family by hitting like, subscribe, and notify. And you'll hear all the backstories from what you see going on around you. Tonight, for instance, is the big night for the spinning wheel. I got to make a video for that. Spinning wheel. It's got to go around. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, topic tonight, we're going to do... all right, time out. I got to slow myself down because my critical brain has been going nuts. Welcome to Banter with Richie B live, baby, in the studio. And we're going out in the woods tomorrow afternoon. Who wants to come with us? Whoa! Think of that, right? That's the other thing. If you're new here, hit that notify button on YouTube. We go live in the woods and we investigate and we bring you with us. You hear what we hear. You see what we see. It's awesome, man. We have so much fun out there, and we welcome you to come along. As long as you're respectful, you can stick around. We're going to say hi to everybody, and I got an email, random. Every once in a while I get them. And this one got me thinking. And I'll read a little bit to you during the show once we get going with Wojo here. So I had the idea for results. Like, what did we do through research that led us to results, right? For instance, easy one, right? Bigfoot is always associated with orbs. I'm a paranormal researcher first, way back when. Well, I know what an orb is. You know, I also know what plasma is. We recorded all that stuff, right? Back in the day. Well, now with the new light, and love you, Denny, man. What's up, Bryce? Now with the new light, you know, there's a forest person there, Bigfoot, right? So, but that light's not an orb. You know what I mean? You look like a blocked moron who's got no life. Bye, loser. Idiot. So when you do that portrait, you get all the dinglings in it. But if you guys leave them for me, I have the ability just to block them forever. Like, see you later. We don't play that shit here. You got nothing to do on a Saturday night? I pray for you, man. That's too bad. That sucks. I hope you find something fun to do. Some friends, some family, some love, some acceptance. Maybe a mirror you can walk up and look in and lift yourself up. Because around here we climb, man. We don't shit on people. Bye. So, anyways, that's my point. Is that we're not seeing orbs. We're seeing plasma. We're seeing, you know, beings. We're seeing whatever, star people, whatever you want to say. I am yet to see like an orb. You know, what I know as an orb. So, what in our research have we done? Well, we went live on YouTube, right? We take pictures with the Android, right? It leads us to believe that we're not dealing with orbs. That's my point. That's the point of this show. Little technical, little bit of a thinking type one. Seriously, block everyone who has an opinion. Right? What? Yeah, he called me a homophobic racist. That's not an opinion. Dope. Bye. We're going to have one of those nights tonight, huh? That's good because I'm feeling a little bit feisty. That's right, Jim. I'm going to sit here and block people all night while Wojo talks about results. Back to you, Bob. It's all right. Don't worry about it, Sam. It's just a portrait. It's up and down. Whatever. Oh no, you have to understand that's going to happen. So, what's up, Ron? So we're going to bring Wojo in to say hi to everybody. I want you guys to participate. Please. What in our research have you seen that we've done that got results? What result was it? Right? Put that up. Let's talk about it. I put up a link to invite you in, but you never bite on that. So here I am. I'm not begging no more. No. Yeah. Right, Bryce? I'm over here, no pants, Do I believe in Bigfoot? Yeah, I got a picture for you, David. Stick around. I'll show you something. You can explain it to me. How's that? All right, brother? Don't get blocked by a man not wearing pants. That's kind of weird. That's right. It's Second Destiny. Mount Shasta has plenty of. Oh, it does. You're right. That's a good one, Intra. I like that. I like that. See? Someone that can stick around. I like it. Oh, Bryce, no, we got it. Hey, guys, slow down. We got to wait till we get going. Wait till we get going. I like it already, but please don't lose that thought. We got to get Wojo in here. Hurry up. Let's get Wojo. Wojo, you ready? Wojo, ready? Ready? Wojo, flick a booger if you're ready. Gross, dude. You're nasty. What's wrong with you? Yeah. I love everybody, man. Yeah, that's just silly. Whatever. He's blocked. You know? I mean, he had he was like, oh, you're a homophobic, right? I mean, who goes in there like seriously? Can you imagine if our life was like that? Pray for that person. Pray for that person. They are hurting. They're empty. They have nothing. Even if they thought it was funny, and you could classify it as a sense of humor, that is loneliness on a Saturday. That is lonely. So we pray for him. So here's the man to pray for him because he prays a lot.
How about on the boom? That's an our name. That's what we do. And it's too bad that these people just, you know what, Rich, nothing else better to do. But you know what, though? That is fine because, you know, we have the best audience in the world. And if you people, anybody new on here, you want to be part of it, stick around and learn, learn with everybody. Critical thinkers here. That's what we do.
Yep.
So,
does Richie believe in? Why would he have a show? Right, Johnny Half. What's up, Johnny Half?
I know. I saw Johnny Half on here. He's like, I'm there's O'Hare Airport. I'm like, Johnny Half. I haven't seen him in a long time. What's up, brother?
I don't think I could do it from here, Bryce. That's weird. Why can't I make him a mod here?
Yeah, we're gonna we have a discussion on some expanded mods.
Yeah,
I think we should give D-Hoot and Sam some space, a little bit help.
Yeah,
get a little help, a little backing. Have a posse. Hey, D-Hoot, we're gonna build you a posse. How's that? Posse.
Oh, good old Southern posse.
Yeah.
No, I hit you a little bit with this topic, and I apologize for that. So, because it's kind of a thinker, and it tells you where my mindset is at, right? Because even I want to categorize and collect the data, right? And the data is our research as a whole. And I think it's good. I think it's important for history that even here on YouTube and X and everything else, that we kind of document it, right? We encrypted it, inscripted into the numbers, into the programming of these platforms right now, right here. Things like you can see the face right above us, behind us. You see him. He's looking right at us, and I love that. There's the branch. There's the face, right? Everybody sees him, right? Genuine, 100% solid, not pixelated, not pareidolia, right there in front of you. And I think it's important to document this stuff because after we're gone, what happens next, right? We need to build up a generation of researchers that are going to carry the message the correct way, right? Do we do everything right? Well, no, of course not. We're learning as we go as well. But that's the beauty. We don't have egos, right? So just by talking about it, having it right here on the show, having the open discussion about this stuff, documents it. And that's a form of documentation of what we've accomplished in a sense as a team. And what I mean when I say as a team, talking about everybody on the side as well. So speaking of that, we're going to say hello to everybody. Welcome, everybody. We are on Dark Realm TV.
Where fear lives.
On every Amazon Fire Stick and Roku television all over the world. $4.99 for that app. You can get it right on your TV. It has all kinds of stuff from crazy ass hardcore. Are they still doing that hardcore wrestling? Wasn't there something that went down with that? Did you see that shit? Did you see it?
Oh, that on Dark Realm?
Yeah, Koloff.
No. Oh, Inhumane. Yeah, that dude's awesome.
Yeah, but I know, but I guess he got arrested or something.
Oh,
for beating up. I don't know. Supposedly, some people say it was staged. The dude from the zombie movies, shows, or whatever there, Santilio or something, Santiago. I don't know. I guess they got in a fight in a bar room or something. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, it is insane. Inhumane Wrestling. You got all kinds of things on there, paranormal wise. You got everything. Go over there and get it. Catch us on H Low Media, capital H, capital L, capital O Media, H Low Outdoors. A lot of good older episodes. If you weren't here in the beginning, go check it out. Ronald says, hello, Steve and Richard. It is good to see you both. I like spending Saturday night with you guys and the rest of your community. Well, I thank you, Ronald. And we enjoy having you, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent, sir. Tanse, Robin. So that's where we are. And obviously everywhere else. We're on X, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube right now. Get over to X, please, and follow me on X. I'm trying to build that account up a little bit more. And we have a lot of good things happening, man. And we want you guys here with us. So everybody on the side, get ready to work your brains tonight because we're going to have discussions about the results that we've received. I'm going to go back to the Giants next week, barring any amazing pictures or photos like you see up above us. But that's where we're headed. We're headed back to the Giants. But today my head got wrinkled, man. I wanted the results conversation, but then I got the email where they were talking to us like that, what that lady said, what I read to you. And yeah, it was staged, right, Andrew?
Hang out with Richie B and Wojo. It's not staged.
Oh no,
we just go right after.
This shit's as real as hell. So let's get going. Let's say hi to everybody and let's get this conversation going. In the meantime, guys, you're gonna see Banter Richie B at Richard Brault 1 Venmo. Go on over there, get your $5 spot. 7 o'clock, the wheel spins. That's like 40 minutes or so. So if you haven't gotten a slot yet, check it out. Get a slot. Cash App, PayPal. They'll all be rolling down bottom. $5 a slot up to $25. No more than 5 slots a person. That way everybody can, somebody can't just walk in with $100 and, which would be nice. I get that, but you know what I'm saying. All right. So it's fair. So what's up, Jason Finch? We're going to say hi to everybody right now on the side. It's been buzzing on the side. It's awesome. I'm super pumped. Bryce, I'm going to look on my phone in a few minutes and get you in as a moderator. There's a couple other people I was thinking about too. So if you get the request, you can take it. If not, don't worry about it. Because we're gonna need moderators too. We were up to like 65 people in here at one point a second ago, So and then 55, and you know what I mean. So we got to keep an eye on those things, Thank you everybody for promoting the show. And I put it out there and I ask you to promote the event and just say going or interested. Everybody, my friends that don't watch. All you guys here, that really helps the algorithm. So when you see somebody on this channel doing that, just keep doing it. It takes 2 seconds. It's no big deal, right? So yeah, it's huge. It helps out a lot, and we're very grateful for it. Pamela, thank you so much for that. There's one of our moderators right there. She's come right in, firing all business. I love it. So please get on over. Right there, you can see the links, the Venmo, the PayPal. We have Cash App, all that stuff. So any one of those 3, get over there and then just write wheel or a raffle, just so I know, because I've gotten some that it was just, we take donations too, so it's hard to tell what the hell's going on. So the other thing is I've been putting the names in as we go on the wheel, guys. I've been as organized as I possibly can. I'm going to show the wheel. If your name isn't on it, just let me know. I trust you. I'm not worried about it.
That's cool, man.
I know, Benno. Thank you so much, dude. I'm pretty sure all of it was Wojo. Every bit of it. We got to get a poster of you, like in a maybe a seductive way, because Ben will buy like 80 of them, and I guarantee you, like a serial killer, he'll pin him to his wall. So when he goes to sleep at night and frolics, right? He's gonna frolic with the Wojo. Hello, Wojo.
Oh, Benno, wait till softball season starts. You're gonna see like Richie nailing in his socks up on the wall. How many times he rounded third base this year?
How many times I How many times I go head first in the second or third?
And you get the socks to prove it.
Oh, I love it. It's head first. I got to get Jess down there to film that shit at my age. 55 years old. I'm like 3-4 feet off the ground. Like, whee! Whoa, let's go. I can't wait, dude. I am down 53 pounds, everybody. I weigh 195. So I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited about that. All right, we're going all the way back to the top, and then we're going to get going. We're going to have some conversation. Maybe we'll go through some evidence. Tubin, it says Tubin's first. I'm here, Richie, driving home. I'll be lurking. JT is here. Curious is here. William Nighthawk wants to know whose sexy voice that is. Clearly mine. Pamela is here. The legend of Maine, Miss Jean Tewksbury's here. I already said hi to Curious, right? Yeah. Mooncat Ops, what's up? Yes, sir. Stay as long as possible. Yeah, anything at all, man. We love seeing you, brother. The most amazing executive producer in all the world, Sam from Sam's Pretty Paranormal. Make sure you get over there, like and subscribe to Sam. Watch her show on Friday night at 9 p.m. She is she's family, man. I'll tell you that. Gene Cecil. Sorry if I missed you early. You've probably been here for a few minutes. I apologize. Hello to you. If you're still here, like, subscribe, and hit that notify button. She said, whoa. That must have been me. And then she left because, nobody likes me. Kurt W. Really? You going to say hi to Kurt? Oh, my God.
Well, you flew by everybody, so I just sat there like this. Well, Kurt W., a.k.a. Secret Squirrel. What's happening? Love you. By the way, everybody else, I love yous.
Yeah, love you. You can't sit in front of that window no more because it doesn't get dark anymore. It's okay. Your melon fucking blocks it out, but still, you know what I mean? Hey, melon. Hey, melon. Melissa is here. Melissa Lester. Hello. Good to see you. Hope all is calmed down in your world. And
welcome back. I'm glid you're feeling better, hon.
And we're all on to the blessings. Really, yo, boy, Billy YT. What's up? What's up? What's up? Saw him talking in here. It seemed to be respectful so far, but you never know. We're leery of new people.
Yeah.
Daniel Tucker. You there, sir. Welcome.
Welcome, Daniel.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Excuse me.
Rolling. We're rolling. I know Denny's here somewhere, so let's just get that out of the way. What's up, Denny?
Denny! Oh.
Denny's our brother. Denny, my brother. All right. I'm working. Intralux Amaha. That sounds like a wrestling name, right?
Yeah,
and then
it does.
And he does it again. He goes, Amaha, for a second time. Right? Let's get ready to rumble.
In this corner, we got Maha.
I love names. What's up, Ronnie?
Welcome, Ronnie.
BDA, the Bada.
Bada.
Oh, we have all kinds of news. Intra asked, what are the latest news about the Sasquatch? Well, my friend, you got to stick around. Look above us, right? Where is he? Over there. This way. You see that guy above us? Yeah, that's a picture of a light in the woods that we took. Right below that, right between us, you can see it. Yeah, pretty cool. I'll show you the whole thing if you want. Stick around, Intra. I don't mind. I do not mind talking about that. Bryce Edwards is out there. Bryce Edwards got a new documentary out. Bryce, why don't you put up the information in the comment section? Tell everybody about your new documentary, my man. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Spin Doctor. Man. And our friend Wes is here. What's up, Wes Whitman?
WW. By the way, Bryce, that's the quickest shower. He goes, I'll be right back. I'm going to hop in the shower. Next thing you know, he's back on. I'm like, how? That was fast.
He goes, what'd I miss? I'm like, your armpits? There's no way you washed your armpits, bro, that fast. Disgusting. Get back in. Man. Get back in there. Picture it didn't happen.
Oh, new nickname for you is Stinky Magoo.
Stanky Edwards is here. How are you, Stinky?
Stinky Magoo Edwards.
It's like we just sit here and play with a toy for a while. How do we even hold an audience? You guys are all sick hanging up. Oh, those weirdos. Barbara Bertram. Hello, Barbara. Good to see you.
Miss Barbara, great to see you.
And Dahoot.
D in the hoot.
D in
the sheriff is in the house.
And like I said earlier, Johnny Half is back. What's up, Johnny Half? In and out. He's over 4 miles east of O'Hare, not International. Chicago Airport. Noreen St. Martin. Hello.
Hey, Noreen.
Really?
Don't believe we said hello.
Yeah. Hi, Davis. I remember you. You asked me if I believe in Bigfoot. Look above me. We'll talk about it. MS is here. See?
What's up, MS?
All right. I think we're almost done here. Mooncat. Yeah. A lot of people, a lot of numbers. I love it. I love it. I love it. Michigan Cryptid. If you have not subscribed to our boy in Michigan,
Dude,
go do it. Go do it now. I'm going to monitor his count. I want everybody here to get over to Michigan Cryptid, right? If you got something, what is this? Patty and Walter? No. What? Patty and Walter night? I don't think so. Maybe it's a joke. We have not seen them in over a year. You could send a mod link to his email, bro. Thank you, Mr. William. Country Carpenter. Oh, wow. Hello, buddy.
CC, great to see you, man.
And of course, Benno from Wojo Oz. Thanks, Michigan. We're gonna have a good talk tonight. We're gonna get everybody thinking. Robin Tante. I love it.
Tante Robin.
I love it. I love it. Jason Finch. Finchy,
the man, the myth, the Finchy, who's not Grinchy.
Yeah. Wow. That was what? What was that all about?
I don't know.
Oh,
it's just rhyming.
That's kind of weird.
I think it's your shirt. It's getting me going.
Hard to watch 4 live streams at the same time. I can only do 2 at once. All right. Well, do whatever makes you happy. Wojo in a Speedo. He'll be thinking of tummy sticks, like in Wedding Crafted. Oh man, that got fucking rough.
What?
that got rough. Oh God, I can't get it out of my head. F you, Ron. Because you're my buddy, I put abs on you. Okay. Yeah. I got you, boo.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I think we're good. Who'd I miss? Anybody? Wow, look at all these comments already. Obsessed with horror. Hello, Obsessed with Horror. You're on the whale, by the way.
Obsessed with horror. Great to see you. Yes, you are on the wheel. Horror. Sam just probably spit out her blueberry wine all over the screen.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I love when she first said that. You remember that? We had her on the show and she said horror. And I go, what?
I couldn't stop laughing. She said, what?
She called it a whore. Hey, Vincent Fontaine, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were right in my backyard. Well, the one with the blue van. Yeah, Vincent. That's right. That's like 75 feet from me, bro. Maybe 100. It was a little ways. Yeah, it wasn't that. It was right there on the other side of the game trail. Where you see that blue van, there's a fence like 20 feet beyond that, a game trail like 5 feet beyond that. And then there's a thicket, and then boom. He's talking about the banging on the tree with the blue van. That video is nuts. Yeah, that was pretty. That was look at goosebumps, man. I'm reliving it. I remember shutting. There's Michigan's channel, everybody. That's what we do around here. We help each other out. We lift each other up. No egos here, man. No egos. What does it hurt to go over and just subscribe to somebody? Doesn't hurt at all. I tell
he's got good stuff too, man.
I just love how he just gets out. And he's like, hey, man, check this.
Hey.
He's all chill. He's like, Michigan cryptids. Check out this tree, man.
I know. It's like
I'm over here chilling with him. I'm like,
yeah, he's sitting there like this, yeah.
That's a tree, bro. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that thing's twisted. Yeah. You know, it's awesome, because I'm so hyper, so it calmed me right down. I was like, yeah, bro, good voice. You know, just chilled me right out, man. Chill me right out. We got you, brother. That's how we do. All right, let's go. Wow, look, I can't keep up with the comments. It's crazy. Yeah, Vincent, absolutely nuts. All right, okay, we're done.
All right. So, Rich, well, the reason why you're having so many people, talking, yapping, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So 6:19 Eastern Standard Time. Actually, you broke a record.
Did I?
200 messages.
Oh, it was 100 before. We doubled it. Okay, good.
Oh, you doubled it that quick, and so that's why, and it's just climbing. That's all, guys. That's what I like. You know what? That's why Richie goes out and says, "Keep climbing." That's what we do, guys. Make the best of our days in the research. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Everybody say hello to my friend Vincent Fontaine. He's very complimentary on the YouTube and talks. we're really excited about our research and our evidence and the things that have happened to us. And Vincent, I want to personally thank you, man. You know, that lifts you up. I don't get motivated. Sometimes I like TikTok. I think it was like 10 days I didn't post. Instagram like 3 weeks. I'm just like, oh, these people on social media just drive me nuts. And then you go over there and you see a comment coming from like what Vincent has, and I've shared that with you. I took a screenshot and sent it, and it just lifts you up. It's just like, wow, somebody who gets it, you know? I'm totally normal. But yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate that. So listen, guys, hit the like button. You know, all the comments and chats are my favorite, but hit that like button. I want to see that like button hit 30, 40, 50, 60 likes. Let's go. Get them going. Hit those emojis, right? I think D who helped us that night with the emojis, like 17,000 reactions we had on our show. It's funny as hell.
Oh, it's insane.
She's like my finger hurts. Bryce says we'll have the box with extra ones to sell in 2 weeks. Currently, the ones I have are already sold to people locally. I'll ship anywhere in the U.S. Once the other box arrives in about 10 days. Good. You can ship it to my house. Thank you. Yeah, I want to play that one, my brother. And that's cool. Documentaries are fun to do and stuff. And we did some filming and it was fun. We did it with Expedition X, and they were lame, liars, whatever. But it was a great experience. I don't want to do mainstream. I knew that. I felt that. But we did it for experience. And then we meet someone like a Susan Ahern and Daniel Groom, who are just amazing people. Like, everybody on the side, they're one of us. And we love them. They're just great people. We filmed with them right upstairs in my living room. We did some filming in the woods for a documentary that they're doing. And we were the Bigfoot people in it. And they go on the paranormal and UFO, and it's going to be on Amazon Prime. They're still filming, and we're super excited for that. And it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. And then on top of that, they want to do a documentary. So we're going to do a documentary. Hopefully, we'll be filming in the fall or before then. They're busy and backed up, and they do a lot of appearances, and they fly out. Some of these people are not next door. They fly out to Arizona, stuff like that. Thank you, man. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate that, Bryce. That's amazing, man. We're here for you all the time. You know that. Bryce has messaged me, and I'm sure you've messaged Wojo. We answer you. We have that conversation. What's up, OBR?
OBR, great.
So I am looking forward to doing some filming. I have just started writing. I sat down the other day, and I finally got my foreword done with the book. And the name of the book is, I have it here. I'm going to read it to you guys at some point tonight, because it's the name of the book. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. You know what? Let me do this. Can I do this real quick, Woj?
It's your show. You can do whatever you want. You're the boss.
Yeah, I wasn't going to, because it gets me teary-eyed. So real quick, and then we're going to get on with the topic that I discussed. So I was a troubled teenager. I had a broken life, broken family. My mom didn't know. She wasn't mean. My father was just mean. And what we want to do is write the documentary basically about my life, and then introduce Bigfoot into it. Maybe explaining why Bigfoot's here, right? Maybe explaining why I have that connection with him, Anyway, so my mom one night, in her pain, not being able to find me because I was on a 3 or 4 day run, and I'm talking, very young. I was out of the house at 14. No fault to my mother. I wouldn't want me around either. She offered. I just rented a room off a friend and then couldn't do it. But anyway, so Richie's title says underrated. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. And then the other part of it says still underrated. Yeah, that's right. Because everybody's sleeping on me. You know what I mean? They're like sleeping on us, right, Woj? So my mom wrote this poem that got published. It's called One Life, One Body, and it's dedicated to God's teens. And she wrote it about me. She said, it says, one life, one body. We are given one life. Can you believe it? Just one. It's not like one cookie and you wanted two. So you say you'll get another one later. This is just one life given inside the one body we also received. Now, what will we do with it? I thought I would write about what I did with mine. But when I thought about it, that was my life and my secrets. Something me and myself have that no one else has. And I think of my mother writing this, in tears, worried about me. Now you have a chance to look ahead to see what kind of secrets you and yourself want to keep. If you already have bad ones, you can make good ones. Just one life, imagine that. We can make mistakes, but how many risks do we want to make? Now our body is ours. You have just one. I have just one. We only get one, remember? Now, what are we going to do with it? Do we let people touch it even when we don't want it touched? Do we put alcohol in it even when we don't want it? Do we put drugs in it when we don't want them? We are given one life, one body. But the worst part is we are given several choices. Will we do what we know is right? We have one life and one body. We have to learn one golden rule. Too much of a good thing is bad. Think about it. No matter what we indulge ourselves in, whether it be alcohol, drugs, food, money, or love. Believe it or not, there is a good part about all of those. For instance, alcohol. You want just a few beers. It's hot out. You're with kids. It makes you feel good. Pretty soon, it's always hot out. And you always need to feel good. Now you have no control over your one life and your one body. Drugs, you have a headache. You have a cold. You can't sleep. You take medication. All make you feel good. So why not take some drugs the kids have? They make you feel good. Now they have control of your one life and your one body. So whether it be these or food we indulge in and become overweight, or too much money so we can buy our alcohol and drugs, or love, we can't live without him or her. They take control of our life, our one body. We have to remember we are given just one. What do we do with it? We want to keep it clean and healthy and only do what we want to do with it. We all complain about our parents taking control and trying to run our lives. They are so bad for telling us all the time to do the right things. Yet we go out and let the other kids tell us and control us. They tell us what to wear, what to drink, what drugs to take. So do I because they tell you? No. Remember, you told your parents in your life you will do what you want with it. If so, say no to them. Then say no to everyone, even yourself. No, I will not ruin the one life, the one body that I've been given. Written by Judith Dooley. Sorry.
No, that's great stuff, man, because, again, we got one breath. And you know what? It's powerful stuff, and it's good to share with others, that go through struggles in life, that, there's so much around the world. There's so much to offer, especially at our, when you're young, there's so many options out there as kids, drugs, alcohol, steal, cheat, and where does it get you? Nowhere. All you're doing is sending your way through life.
Yep. And you know what? Oh man. Yeah. Thank you, Sam.
Benno, that's awesome, man.
There you go, Benno. Good job, man. 12 steps, right? Yeah. They saved my life. And, this was written many, many years ago. 40 years ago, my mother wrote this. 40 years ago, she wrote this, and I still have a copy. And, this is the forward to my documentary. This is the forward to my book. And the name of my book, as far as the documentary goes, I'm going to talk with, obviously, the producer and director, but I would like it all to be called One Life, One Body. And dedicated back to my mom. And, and talk about, hopefully touch people and correct behaviors and see that there's hope, and see that you can be homeless at 14 and still live a great life and have beautiful children and a beautiful woman in your life. And you can have all those things. You're not a millionaire maybe in the bank, but you're priceless in your heart, So that's it. The cat's out of the bag. I've let you know. I love you, Mama. That's the name of the book, and that's the forward to the book. So thank you guys for listening to that. It might let a little insight in because you might have something that relates to that. Why are you here? Why are you on this spiritual journey? How did you get here? There's no coincidences. maybe you've had a life like that. Maybe you had trauma in your life, that brought you here. Maybe your light that you were fighting to make brighter, they caught in the woods. They caught in your backyard. And they wanted to make themselves known and take it all in a different direction. Because I got to be honest with you, a lot of the stuff that we talked about segueing into results. And I could see my mom writing it. What's up, Blaze? Cheryl, what's up, Cheryl? I could see my mom writing it in tears. Thank you, BMO. Thank you, country. That's why I got a little choked up, because some of the words I can tell, I knew she's directly speaking to me. Like directly. You know what I mean? What's up? What's up, TM?
Rich, and you know what's cool about what what your mom wrote? It's almost, it reminds you of like in the book of Paul. It's just a reminder. It's just a reminder of things that, the path, the slippery slope that you're going through. And that don't forget that, God is always with us. And if, keep your faith intact, and it's just a reminder to stay on that path, the right path on your journey.
Well, and it's a reminder that if you get bumped off that path, you can just make another one and get back on the path. It's just,
exactly.
It's just that easy. And I remembered when I was getting sober, I was like, one of the examples I used, I was like, I'm no Lewis and Clark. I just got to follow the road that people put before me in order to get sober. And that's all it was. I simplified it. And I wanted to get back to being a mama's boy. And thank God, there was no shit. And then we're going to get on with the show, because I'm going to keep breaking. I just say this, bro. Out of all my mother's children, she had 5. Two are kind of estranged. Us boys always were by my mother. And out of all the kids, I held my mom and heard her last breath.
Mm-hmm.
There's no coincidences why I was the one to hear her last breath and hold it while she took it.
Right.
There was a spiritual connection with our souls. And that's the bottom line. So anyways, that's that. So getting into segue into what we're talking about, think about it, right? The spiritual journey, all these different things. I want to talk about the results. That's the name of the episode. That's what I want to discuss. We got 15 minutes before the raffle. I want everybody to get over there. If you got $5, throw it into the spinny wheel. I'll put it in right now before. Takes me a little longer to enter it in, then we'll run it a little bit later. But get on over there. $100 gift certificate to the merch store, which has amazing merch in it, kick-ass merch. Designed by all of us together. Different people have different ideas, and we all put it together. If you see something, like Wojo had saying his stuff. Sam was in there doing stuff. Jesse been amazing with the merch store. I did a bunch of stuff once I learned. So it's designed by us. So get over. You have $100 to play with, and I have all my numbers low. My profit margins like this, like $3 here, $2 there. I don't even care about that. Just whatever. That's why I have it so low, because I want you to have something nice. So get over there and do it, all right? And make sure you write raffle in there. Full circle moment. Yeah, pretty cool, right? So what did we do through our process of research?
The link's right above Blazer. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rich.
That got us the results. And what were those results? That's what I want to discuss tonight. Little complicated, but hey, I'm going there. OBR.
About our research.
Yeah. OBR, God bless you.
To make it clear for everybody.
Yeah. So about our research, what have we done? I know I saw Gift and Chair come up. That's a huge one, right? Because the Gift and Chair has opened up communication. I think it brought us the picture that's right behind us. Oh, no, wrong way. Over here, this guy right there. I think that's what eventually led to him. So do you have an example, Wojo? I'm going to interview you for a second. What's that about the drawing? Slow down. I can't see. Slow down. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. OBR. God bless you, bro. No doubt. What was that? Or the drawing? What do you mean? Oh, Banter Richie B or the drawing. I don't know what she said.
Are you talking about the drawing of the wheel?
Yeah, I didn't know
about that type of drawing. Or are you talking about coloring?
Richie, are you the youngest? I am the second to youngest. I was the baby until my little brother came along 9 years later, ruined everything. He has a different dad, but yeah, we don't talk about that. You know, my poor brother Charlie, one night, he was mad at me and Russell, and he calls us you bralts. He goes, yeah, that's how you bralts think. Hey, next we know, he learned about the bralts. We had him up against the wall. Russell had one hand, I had the other. I go, what did you just say? We don't do that around here. There's no halves. You're our brother. You know what I mean? It was funny as shit. But Charlie's a good dude. I love Charlie, my boy. Is that yeah. So Blazer, how it works is you see the links for PayPal, Cash App, or you fooled me with that one. PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. It's $5 a slot, up to $25. No more than that. I want to keep it as fair as possible. And just write raffle. So I'll see it in Venmo. You can tell me, I'll check it in a few minutes. I see it in Venmo, and you have who you are, your name. I'll put Blazer in or whatever. And just write raffle in the Venmo notes or in the PayPal notes or in the Cash App note. And then I'll put your name on the wheel before we spin it tonight. All right, guys? It's not popping up, Pamela. And then the merch store you can just check out. Right there. Banter with Richie B, merch -shop.fourthwall. I used to have that other short one, but then it's just like so stupid. They want like $20 a year for it. Like, get out of here, you stupid idiot. Doesn't cost them nothing. Thank you, Blazer, for even thinking about it. I appreciate it, man. So Wojo, what stands out in your mind? I know there's the gifting chair, but what I want details. Don't go through all of them at once because I know your brain. You're gonna start shooting shit off.
No. All right. So we're talking about the gifting chair. So obviously there's going to be some breakdowns that we're talking about the gifting chair of the results. Mm-hmm. Well, obviously, finding the gifting chair out in the middle of the woods was giving me like a thought process of, well, in the Bigfoot world, they talk about gifting, okay? Mm-hmm. Gifting stumps, gifting rocks, trees, what have you. And that's when I told you, okay, let's do the gifting chair. And so we decided to move the gifting chair, away from paths and things like that in a nice hidden area, okay? Mm-hmm. So right there, results are right there is to, putting food, having it like off to the side. Mm-hmm. Okay. We put zingers on there and peanut butter. Okay. So that again, guys, it's a little bit of a layer here. Okay. So the results of the gifting chair is a form of communication. That's what the results were, is a form of communication where we had zingers, where we had peanut butter. Okay. Eating and placing it in certain spots around the area, collecting data of what's going on, like eating peanut butter by the creek, sitting on a stump. Stump was like exploded like this.
Yeah, you could tell he fell on his ass.
Oh, dude, it exploded from the bottom, and that was cool.
I wish it wasn't compost. I wish it was like mud, and we had a big ass cheeks we could have cast.
Yeah.
I'd never leave my house. I'd be like, those ass cheeks.
And by the way, guys, if you think of something in your head, just jot it down. I'll write it down. We can do a breakdown, but I have a list here, anyways. So the breakdown is obviously the food. Okay, the food that we blessed, with Native American tobacco. Okay. The food being eaten and everything. Okay. That's a start. Okay. Is tearing the wrappers, saliva inside the wrappers of the zingers. What else? The peanut butter jar, getting fingerprints, getting hair. They're wiping it clean where we found pepper bushes because, on a couple of occasions where the gifting chair used to be, is it smelled like a menthol smell. It smelled minty, but with bad breath with mint. Oh, and they were plucking the pepper bushes, which is like a mint tree. Okay, mm-hmm. and mint propels rodents. Okay. So, and then the breakdown from that is where we put down the golf balls, like putting down objects like rocks. Okay, a form of communication where they're just placing it in different areas. So they're moving the golf balls. They know which one is mine. Mine's the orange with my name on it. Richie's is the yellow, okay, with his name on it. And the thing is, that's right, Michigan. Those suckers are good. You gotta love those zingers. So you play. So what they're doing, okay, again, the gifting chair. They come to the chair. We know that they're coming to the chair because we're finding the footprints. Okay. We'll get into structures, but we're starting to see structures coming towards the gifting area. And then you have the golf balls being placed in different spots. We have before and after pictures. Okay. You also where the wrappers are placed, where the covers are placed in a perfect line. Excuse me. I would have my golf ball will be right beside the jar of peanut butter that's completely empty. The cover is below. The wrapper's below. The piece of cardboard where they put their teeth on it and scrape it and put it right down there. Okay. Yep. Yeah, we'll get to that too, BMO. So they'll place my golf ball right there, but then they place Richie's ball going from the chair, about 12 to 15 feet away from everything else. And the cool thing about that is it's not like, oh, Richie's outside the circle or anything like that. No, it's that Richie is the guy that is, always with the camera. He's always up front. I'm always behind him. So now you get that. So I'm the one that's doing all the gifting. So they place on my ball with all the gifts. Richie's Richie leads, not the leader, but he leads, right, in their minds.
And picture what they're seeing. Basically, they're watching us walk through the woods. I'm out front with the camera looking around. That's generally what we discussed and felt because repetitiously it kept happening. Right. That's basically what you're saying. So I just wanted to clarify for you.
So, okay, back to the gifting chair. We added jingle bells, where they could and rocks that represent the Bigfoots because it's Mother Nature. So we needed something to represent them. So we placed rocks, and then you grab sticks and you make like triangles, the X's and things like that. And they will move and place these rocks in different spots, meaning here's their family tree. You have a single rock up above, which is Polysalenon, who is the leader, and then the rocks moving around. The jingle bells, they'll be kicked off. It's also on the recording. They kept moving the balls. They even you can hear them kicking. So it's the jingle bells are a way of on the recorder. You can hear them, being pushed off, kicked, stepped on. So that's that's physical.
And Denny brought up.
I was getting to that.
I know you were.
And then we met. Obviously, we met Denny. And Denny, when he first came out with us, he gave us Ella. Ella was a rock that's painted like a ladybug.
Yep.
So now, back to the gifting chair. We bring the gifts on there. We set it up. And also Elder. She would give us blessed necklaces to be placed around. That's a key too.
Yep.
So I put the Elder's necklace on the ground. Either I have it in a circle or a figure 8. And I would place Ella in there, our 2 golf balls in there, their rocks around, the food on the gifting chair. And then in the next 4 to 5 investigations, Ella's rock will be moved, but flipped upside down. So we would hey, one grateful mom, great to see you. So now during the Richie's, I think we were doing a podcast. I think that day, doing like a dusk dawn, and we were sitting there, and it just hit me because I kept looking at Ella. I'm like, there's a little compression, but to me, it seems like when they flip it over, it's like with ease. Like I go, oh my God.
Yep.
I think they know and understand that Ella has moved on from the world.
Yep.
So they would flip her rock over upside down.
Yep.
And I was trying to tell that to Richie. Talk about that later.
Yeah, because I had thought that, and I didn't really share it. And when I thought it, I didn't say it. And Denny was, kind of new to the crew, and I didn't want to upset him. So I was like, oh, we'll talk about it in a minute. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then Denny goes, hey, remember Denny came in and we all read each other's minds at the same moment. I was like,
hey, what's going on over there?
Yeah, I know what's happening over there.
Oh, okay. So again, guys, these are results that, that which was great. It's having that discussion about Ella and just being flipped over, which is amazing. And then Elder's necklace. There were times that it was a circle, but then it was formed almost to a heart. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Rich?
Yep.
So they are doing things physically and sending us messages, and it is like, again, it's a teaching moment. It's telling us something, and you just have to kind of figure it out. I mean, which one are we talking to? We don't know, but my thing is that there is an understanding, and they understand us. It's just us to understand them, and like I said, when Ella came into the picture, that was the big one for me because of flipping it upside down, constantly, and where they were placing her.
Yep, they did it over and over again until we got it. And I watched. It was funny because I was sitting on the log, I believe, and you were across from me, and I watched your eyes light up, and I almost started going like beforehand. He goes, "Hey, do you think?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, he got it now." Yeah, no doubt. Hey, Gail, good to see you, hon. Love you, girl. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, so,
wow, Blazer. All right, 5 times on the wheel. Thank you, Blazer. $25 for the raffle from Blazer MC.
By the way, Blazer, great show the other night too. It was great to finally put a face.
Where'd you see him? I missed it. What happened?
Oh, he was on Coley's show, and Blazer was doing a fill in, and super dude. Blazer's awesome. I love this guy, and he did a great job. Great job filling in, and I think that was your first time, right, Blazer? So I'm doing some check marks, Rich, of what we're covering already, and then one last thing, the feathers. Yeah. So the feathers was key also because we had the hawk feather that was on the gifting chair, and that was being moved into a different location. Okay, different locations with feathers. I even put the feathers into the ground where what they're doing is changing sticks around near the feather, making little X's, making little triangles, things like that. It's like it's a spirituality thing, guys. And like I said, just look at the spiritual meaning of the X and the colors and things like that. It's all there. So that was also key, was them moving the feathers into different spots.
Yep.
We've all seen that. Because again, it's like I would, the hawk feather, you gave a hawk feather, my brother Matt, I gave a crow feather and a blue jay feather.
Yep.
And it's like giving back to nature. So, but Rich, it's a lot of check marks. You just tell me when you're ready. Because I'm just looking at the time.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes because, like I said, Blazer just put in that.
Okay.
And I'll give
5 minutes.
I'll give it to 7:15 if everybody else wants to get a slot on the wheel, and then that's it. 7:15, shutting it down.
Okay, so
No.
7:15. That's good because that way we can keep going. And if anybody else has any questions or anything you want to add, from our journey here, our journeys here.
If you're having trouble with the links, I don't understand because I just put one in there and I hit it and it was fine. I put the link to Venmo in and tapped it and it was fine. Maybe if you're on your phone, it would be easier to go into YouTube on your phone and hit the links, and then it'll come up and ask you to sign into your Venmo, or if you're signed into your Venmo, it should take you right into mine. So the phones will probably be a better way of doing it. So if you're on a laptop or a desktop, it's probably going to be a pain in the ass, but I just did it on my phone, so it worked perfectly fine. So thank you for trying either way. I appreciate you guys. Go ahead. So I'm going to start. I'm producing Coley's show now. Excellent, Blazer. Good job, man. Congratulations. Good.
Congratulations.
Good luck with that. That's a good team right there. So let's see.
Good question to you.
They work now. How many times did you all go out before you started gifting? Well, that's different for me because I started gifting for my yard. So I didn't gift for a long time, and then gifting with you, we found the chair. Do you have a time frame?
I'm gonna say maybe 2 to 3 times, meaning that we found the chair that was like off the path, and so maybe the second day, that's when I said, geez, I wonder if remember what I told you? I go, oh, wow, the chair and whatever. We were talking about how people, gift, we
were saying how we needed a gifting spot in there.
Yeah.
Remember? And then we were kind of looking for a place, but we weren't sure. And then we found that kick-ass chair. I took a cool picture of. Remember the black and white picture of that chair in the woods? Mm-hmm. And then you were like, dude, that'd be a perfect gifting spot. Let's make it a gifting chair. Remember? And, and then I was like, and then we gifted it right where it was. Remember that?
Yeah, because I remember saying, because we know the packs before. I mean, because again, I was just trying to understand the Bigfoot world here because I didn't really watch anything, whatever, other than at the time people were gifting Krispy Kreme raspberry donuts. So I went into the store on my way to see Richie for, back in the set of woods that we found, which we are now. And then that's when I see zingers. I'm like, what's these? It said raspberry coated with raspberry coated with coconut with the vanilla filling. I'm like, frig it, I'm going to try it. And I did. And on the third investigation, that was completely torn. Mm-hmm. And it was just wet. I mean, I couldn't believe the wetness. And we found 2 sets of compressions, mm-hmm. and you could barely see almost a trackway coming up to the chair. That was the 14 by 7.5. 14 by 7.5, and the 17 by 7. And clear as day, we're like, oh my God, look at the prints. And you feeling the wetness. I was like this. I go, Rich, that's saliva. Mm-hmm. Because you could see the droplets inside. It's not like, how the night you have a hot day and then it's like a really cool night and then the wrappers will get mistied and, little water droplets in there. These were big droplets. And the thing about those droplets is that it was very slimy, very, very smooth. And it's, and it's smelly. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, Finchy, I'm sure. Krispy Kreme filled donuts. Yeah, man. So, again, results. Okay. So now, again, D-Hoot, to answer your question, I want to say, really the second time that we went out there, actually the third time. I think that's the third time that we decided to start gifting.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then might as well add more results. We have 2 gifting spots now. We have the gifting chair and a gifting tree at Richie's property. Okay. Again, you're setting up the zingers, other things like the granola bar, the Reese's peanut butter cups, and they're being taken, eaten. The wrappers are being scattered around at certain spots, finding the peanut butter jar in the water. But we have this flat granite rock that Richie placed on the gifting chair. But then he put a crystal rock. So now you're adding. Now you're again layers. You're adding.
Mm-hmm.
Now that crystal white rock is now missing. Where did that go? Just the other day, putting it in that hollow tree. Okay,
Yep.
we placed it as we were going in. On our way out, we checked, and it's gone. There's your results for that.
Yeah, it was wild. I always wanted that to happen. We were inside researching, and one of them came up and took that crystal. Just like now, that's 2 white crystals that are gone, and the 2 Reese's peanut butter cups, and left. And that's it. They took that. Jess had that in her palm all the way over there. I talked to her a little bit about that. She understands how we research, and she was saying some prayers and kind of really connecting with that crystal and really putting her soul into that crystal all the way over while we were driving. I even looked over and I said, what's in your palm? The crystal? And she says, yeah. And I thought it was awesome that she just picked up on that and did that on her own. And then when she got in there, we placed it, and I couldn't believe it when we came back, because I wouldn't have found it if I almost fell backwards. I was like, oh, where am I? And I turned the light on, and then I was like, oh, that's the tree. I said, oh, maybe I should look at it and see, because I always wanted that to happen. And it happened, man. It happened. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Pamela.
So now, Rich, what you're just saying, okay, again, we're talking results. Let's add on. Again, we started from the gifting chair. We started about rocks, colors, all right, which we know spiritual meanings on certain colors, certain bird feathers, still tree structures, but I'm talking about the little structures that they were just placing our balls around. But I'll get to those in a while.
Easy guy.
But to add on to all this, I added people. So again, and I know a lot of you know Lisa Garcia. She's part of Boots on the Ground team.
Yes, Denny, crystal clear.
Big Daddy Andy, Denny, Martin, Jessica. And by the way, Robin, that was like a really cool moment. Again, with Jessica on there, you're bringing in new people, my brothers and others that we brought in, like Mike Swanee, and all sorts of people. So now you're bringing all these people in. You're bringing in all this different energy in. What's their reaction?
Yeah.
And you know what? Again,
a good one.
You get, again, this is all added for results because, again, goes by the whoops.
Yep.
The tree knocks.
Yeah.
The owls. Mouth pops, clicking. We've all heard that. And chatter is another big one, which me and Lisa heard. And when I got huffed at. And,
nice.
So those are like, again, it's not like we bring random people to our woods, guys. It's just that, we highly trust people, and we, brought them with us on our journey. Yep. We do have borderline skeptics like myself. I was borderline.
Yep.
And my brothers, Lisa, I would say a lot of people were, but look where they are now.
Yep. I want to say hello to Poncho. Poncho, welcome to the show, brother. Good to see you.
Poncho.
If you don't like the setup, there's actually 2 setups. Landscape is the regular, and portrait's up and down. Portrait is made strictly for phones. That's the whole idea. That's why you get some of the riffraff that comes in, is because it's on the phones as opposed to someone sitting there chilling and being invested. They're just looking at their phone. So you can go over to landscape and enjoy the show regular. You don't have to do the portrait thing if you don't want to. So I just wanted to say that. No, and that's the beauty of it. And some of the things that stood out to me was, you know, we got into the connection, right? A lot of it was like the biggest thing for me. Everybody can see the picture behind us, right? I have it as our background. Obviously, to me, that's the biggest piece of evidence that we've ever collected. And that is from being in tune with the lights. Now, that's not from the first night. You guys watched us for a year and a half take pictures of lights. So now you look at technique, right? We're on YouTube Live. These lights start appearing. Me and Wojo decided it's best that his phone comes off of recording and gets on the pictures and zooms in. Well, we start seeing things behind these lights. We never imagined, you know, that night that I saw that bright blue eye, I'll never forget it. I put the live on it. You could see it kind of come in and come out real quick as I jumped. And the eye was so bright, so blue. And I go, is that a blue eye? I'm yelling like I always do. And that's when I realized we were taking the right approach. They knew what we were doing. They know what we are doing. I was told I would never get nothing as long as I was holding that phone. And what that tells me is, even if you're holding that phone, if you respectfully research and respect Mother Earth and them and where they live, yeah, you will get something. Will they walk up to that phone that I'm holding and go, "Hi, Rich"? Probably not. I'll never get that. That's fine. But we start getting answers. First of all, we start getting pieces to the puzzle. That's the first thing. And then you got to put the pieces together. So we take the pictures of the light and look what it leads to. Look what that technique and that part of research led to. We saw this as a light. This was a light until I zoomed in on it in my kitchen doing dishes and jumped up and down like a child. I could not believe that I had a face looking back at me. Now I have a face. And I'm going to tell you something. The other beautiful part of this was something that I never thought was true or could ever be a possibility. Hey, Mickey, how are you? Mickey Richards. Welcome. Hit that like and Mickey. Subscribe. Everybody hit the like button, please. We're about to do the drawing. We're going to spin the wheel. I'm going to leave it up for a minute so you guys can just double check and make sure your names are on it. I am only human, so please don't hold it against me unless it's warm and cuddly. But anyways, that's a different subject. And we were taking a picture of a light. So that's exactly one of the things that stuck out in my head, that our technique of drawing the lights out, but then knowing that we have to document this somehow, right? YouTube Live is a great way to cover your ass. But then you go and get it encrypted on a phone. Like that picture behind you is encrypted on Wojo's phone forensically. There's no other way to say it. So when you zoom in on the light, and this time it wasn't a star people, alien, whatever. We know it's not an orb because we've seen how thick and plasmic it can be at times. And lo and behold, we have our brother looking back at us. Now we have a face. The thing that led to a lot of this, and I'm going to tell you guys that I never thought that I would ever be possible. I listened to Susan and Kerry Lynn and stuff like that, and they talked about making that connection. I've watched Elder do it, and I'm like, I know my whole life that I've had this. You know what I mean? This gift, so to speak. And anybody can do this. It's just a matter of how open you are. When you have a psychic or medium or something like that, a different frequency, you're just more open. And I had one time was like, you know, whoop, be loud, make vocals, all that stuff. And we had all that crazy whoa, up on, remember that in the woods? I was standing there like, what the hell is that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then it was knocking. And we thought, I said, what are they building something over there? You go, dude, there's nothing over there. My rational part of my brain almost made me sound just completely stupid. Hi, Mary. And it sounded like a construction site. They were knocking like crazy. And I told you, I connected. I'm telling you, I asked them to bang, bang, bang.
Mhm.
And I
Well,
had been,
well,
wait, let me finish. I had been saying
Yep.
for about a month, I just need to put a face with the name. I need to put a face with the name. I need to put when I was connecting, I need to put a face. I didn't ever think, and I'm not saying it's because of me. I'm just saying it's real oddly coincidental that we have a face. Who else? And not even just a face, a crystal clear face. What's that? It's backwards.
Oh, that's another thing that I was going to discuss was meditation, and that's another result.
Yeah, I think so.
It's funny that you're talking about it, but
Isn't
you
that
know what,
wild?
Rich? Yeah,
Wild.
well, because again, it's layers upon layers on certain subjects, and which is fascinating because it's helping me in you just checking off the check marks here. I got like 2-3 lists here, okay, and so we'll continue on with the pictures of the orbs. I wrote that down so I know where we are because it is 7:17. By the way, Bryce, it was 7:14. No spinning of the wheel at 7:14. Now you get punished. It's 7:17. Let's spin the wheel.
All right, I'm going to put the wheel up. Is everybody ready for the wheel of weird? Boom, 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 chicka, boom, boom, boom. Remember that thing?
Yeah.
I don't even know where that went, the original. I got. All right, I'm a little nervous, man. I'm a little nervous. I want everybody to win. That's what sucks. It's so hard right now. Okay, so anyways, back to the wheel. Let's see. Chrome tab, window. Where's my window?
Excuse me.
Why can't I share it? Hang on. Yeah, leave the site. That's what I said. Pay attention.
Hold on. Anthony wants to know if he gives you $75, can you fix the wheel? Forgot about it. Sorry, it's the city in him. Oh.
What am I fixing?
I don't know. Did you put Anthony in there?
Forgot about it. Yeah, Anthony's in there. What do you mean, sir? Yeah. What am I going to fix? What happened
Denny,
to the wheel?
What are you doing, Denny? You're screwing us up here.
What happened to the wheel? What are you
talking? We're trying to spin the wheel here.
Hang on a minute.
Well, glad you made it okay, Tubin. Sam goes, spin that wheel, Vanna. By the way, Vanna only turns the.
I'll show you how I fix the wheel. Tell me I didn't fix the wheel.
Oh my God.
Yep. Look at that gaudy thing. That wheel be fixed. See the wheel? You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Like a merry-go-round, round.
Oh, he wants to, he wants to Goomba it. You know what I'm saying? He wants me to fix it, if you know what I'm saying over here.
Yeah, come on. $75.
Hey, a couple 2-3 fixes over here. The fix is in. I knew it all about. Hey, forget about it. All right. Everybody sees their name. Anybody on here that does not see their name, please. I'm shuffling the names. We're spinning over here, W says. Oh, look. All I gotta do is click it, and that's it. Oh my God, I'm nervous, dude.
D-Hoot, hey, my name on the wheel.
You're welcome. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Richie said, I just wanted to get back to being a mama's boy. Yeah, right, bro? Yeah, man. You know, when I got sober, I got stuck in a mirror, and not one I was snorting out of. I looked at myself. That's what ruined everything. I was like, oh, shit. Whatever happened to that little boy, you know?
Yeah. Well, D-Hoot, look for pink. You got it, girl.
Jason, is your name supposed to be on the wheel? I can look. I'm sorry. That's why. All right, relax, man.
Finchy.
Why are you yelling at me, man? How many times, Jason? Just tell me. I have to go back and look. I don't really have to. You can just tell me. Every day I came home and made sure, and I screwed it up. I'm a loser.
Blazer. Gianni, Blazer, BDA, Pam, Elder Pam.
What are you reading?
Just, hey, the names are up there. Just reading them off.
Okay. Oh, I had to go back to the top. Oh, what did he say? How many times? How many times? Just tell me how many times. Well, no, that was capital letters. You are yelling.
Jason isn't on the wheel.
I know.
She's not on the wheel. Yeah.
I know. I'm just trying to remember how many he put in. Relax. All you got to do is tell me 2, 3.
I'm reading over here. That's all I'm doing. I'm not yelling.
I'm reading over here.
Reading.
Yeah, see, I thought Anthony. Was it?
That's right, Bryce. Sam, don't you start yelling at Richie because you know what you're going to get? You're going to get the boom. Boom.
Where'd Jason go? Is he still here? Or did he just do it just now? And what did he pay in? I don't know what he paid in. Because I'm looking
Finchy, help us here.
I know, Finchy, where'd you go? Where'd you go over here? Ah, shit, now I lost my wheel. Finchy!
Broke the wheel, Finchy.
Finchy! You spin me right around, baby, right round. Oh, now I can't find my wheel. I can't find my wheel.
Still showing the wheel.
Oh, there's the wheel. I got the wheel back. What'd he say? He's still not there.
Finchy, did you put in, and how many times did you pick? I mean, like how much money did you put in?
I don't see him anywhere. Not that, I mean, was it PayPal? Cash App? Did you put it under anonymous name?
Yeah.
Are you in the witness protection program? Spot me 5. I'll split the prize with you. I'm in. All right, let me do this. Let me try this. If I get an answer for him, I'll trust him. I'm not worried. Wait, what? Oh, you son of a bitch. You got me. He was messing with us. I was so nervous. I thought I did a really good job being responsible. I got it, Bryce. Thanks, Mr. Moderator. Sit down.
All right, let's go.
Oh, I don't see Gianni. He's not on my channel. Hi, Gianni. Way over there.
Hey, Gianni.
Oh, there he is. I see him now. He just woke up. Jeez. Oh, I don't know. How do you not know you were supposed to? That's all my big mouth's been talking about.
It's all right, Jason, because we're gonna be spinning the wheel.
Yeah. So you're right. Go ahead.
For the month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once a month, we'll be doing different raffles. All right. Different raffles could be $2 for something, whatever. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll do, $2 for $50. You know what I mean? Something like that. So yeah, we're gonna have fun. All right. So, but right now we're gonna kick it off with the inaugural raffle, spinning of the wheel. I need to order another hoodie. My girl wants another one, and I want. Oh, you like the Arby's Power Wash hats? I did not mean to leave that public, by the way. But those are cool because I always get hats. They get ruined. And I was like, why don't I just make them on my site? You know what I mean? And it was so much cheaper to do it that way. So,
excuse me.
All right, cool. Everybody ready? Mojo, are you ready? I am so nervous.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Let me just clarify, Finchy. It's not, dude. You give all kinds of things by being here, adding to the conversation. Yes. This is just a little side fun to give back because people donate, and I just felt terrible about just not giving anything back. I don't accept those things well. You know what I mean? So this is my way of doing that. So if you wanted to donate, this is a good way to donate. You know what I mean? So, and I get to get some back, and there's a little left over. You know what I mean? So it all works, man, for everybody. We
love you, Finchy, man. Don't seriously.
No,
man.
there is no obligation.
Great to have you.
I want you here. You are only obligated to be here on Saturdays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays.
Yeah, Finchy.
That's what the contract says. Now let's spin the damn wheel.
Yeah.
All right, I'm spinning that sucker, W. All right, you ready? I gotta close my eyes, man. I can't. I want everybody to win. This sucks. I don't even want to do this no more. I'm gonna have a breakdown. I'm not good at this. All right, here we go.
Oh no!
It's spinning. Oh, Raggy. Oh, geez.
Oh Oh, wow.
Gene Tewksbury. Wow.
What
Gene,
the hell?
what the hell, Gene? Oh my God. Stanley's got to look sick in those new Speedos I made. Woo! Jackson Speedos, right there where it hurts the most.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. Gene Tewksbury.
I thought it was going to Benno or Anthony.
Dude, I thought Anthony first, and then it slowed down, man. And I wanted it to kind of spin longer with like that reggae music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I set it up with the reggae music. I think we'll do something different music wise. You know, feels like the price is right. Congratulations, Gene Tewksbury. You are inaugural winner of our gift certificate to the Banter with Richie B merch store. Congratulations. I cannot wait for Stanley to see what he's going to get.
Socks.
Dude, he better come to Charming Fair Farm all dressed up. And I don't want to see none of that Wojo shit.
Yeah.
You bunch of jerks. Yeah, you got some, dude. Hey, Benno, you thought you won. He was jumping up and down in his living room. He was like, ah! Sunday morning in his underwear. Ah! Right? Is Gene even here? All right. Hang on a minute.
Hi, Maya. Starfire. Great to see you.
I get some people aren't going to be here, but Gene, there she is. All right, let's find out what's going on here. All right, let's see what's happening here. Hang on, everybody. Hi, Gene, please.
Oh, get over it.
That's right, Gene. You're the winner. That's right, Gene. You're the winner
Congratulations.
of the inaugural gift certificate for the Banter with Richie B merchandise store. $100. I expect Stanley to be looking really good in that Speedo.
Thong pieces for everybody.
All right, Wojo, stop talking. She's talking. Jesus. What's that, ma'am?
I said I will make sure I give him the Speedo.
Oh, yeah, girl. What the hell? We just wanted to let you know that you've won. You're calling number 73. Back to you, Bob. Here we go. We hung up on her. All right, here we go. Took care of that.
Kurt.
Yeah.
You're calling up on a car's extended warranty.
Yeah. Hi, I'm calling about your car's extended warranty. Well, that was a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for participating in that. It's fun. I enjoyed it. I'm nervous because I want everybody to win. And that's that. And the other thing we can do, see how it says remove? You could actually spin the wheel twice. So maybe you get two 50s, right? Two $50 gift certificates. So two people can win. So you remove her name because she already won, and then you spin the wheel again. That might be a great option to do. Because then I'd feel a little better about spreading the love. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think that's what we'll do because the 100's about the limit. We were a little bit over that, and it helps a lot. Thank you guys so much, and we're able to give back. And Miss Jean, what's going to happen is Gene Tewksbury is going to get a code, and I email the code to her. She clicks on the code, it brings her right to the store, and she gets to shop any way she wants. So the other cool thing is you can spend like $80 and then save the last 20 for shipping, and your cost is completely zero. And $80 in that store can get you a few things. Trust me. Trust me. Spin again just for fun. What if someone cries? I don't want anybody to cry. All right, let's see the consolation prize. Wojo will record you a song with his own voice. All right, here we go. This is for Wojo singing you a song. Oh, yeah, girl. Oh, Miss Pamela, you get a song from Wojo.
Pam, you got me off guard because I was typing you something. Dang it.
Hang on. You typing me something? Don't type me shit. Hang on a minute. There we go. There we go. Hang on. Whoa, where'd it go? Left. Where'd he go? got the boot. Him and the whale got the boot. Yeah, that's gone too. Where'd Wojo go? Oh, you're trying to run away and hide from your obligations. What? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. You were like, oh. All right, what kind of music you want? Here we go. This is for Pamela. You're a big winner here. Somebody booted him right out. How did that happen, bro?
I don't know. There's just too much excitement.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna do it under love.
Yeah.
I'll help you out, buddy. Hurry up, because we got a show to do, and
All right, let's go.
I got a little video I want to share. Oh, here it is. Pamela.
Her name is Pam. She won the second chance. Hanging out with Richie and that guy, the handsome Wojo. Congratulations to Pam, who won the second chance. Play again, everybody. Because Pam won the second chance.
Congratulations, Pam. You're the big winner tonight. All Gene got was some gift certificate, and you get the Wojo.
You won the second chance.
Wait a minute, we got to bring it down a little for Pam.
Yeah.
We're about to show a video, by the way, I think you guys might like. So stick around. Oh, yeah. That's right, girl.
All right, Kurt, I got you.
Yeah, Kurt.
Oh, D-Hoot.
We got you, Kurt.
Fly me to the moon when we have him winning the second chance. Another word.
Hey, girl.
She
Welcome
won
with Richie B
and you
show.
Wojo.
You're the big winner. Do a little left. Do a little right. Yeah, that's right, Pamela. You got to spit on the wheel. And Wojo sang to you. And that singing just went right through my bones, baby.
Oh, man.
What a
Won
vibe.
second. Maybe next time you win something good. That good is coming with me.
I'm feeling sensual tonight, I gotta tell you, baby.
All the Wojo.
That was terrible. What you?
It's terrible.
You were
Yeah,
off.
let's go.
You were
Back to
completely
the
off.
show.
Unbelievable. Whatever. I'm done. Hey, all of a sudden you bust out into some reggae shit and go boom.
Because this is not my beat. This is not my tone. Because you know what?
Yeah. If you listen,
I'm
you
not
would have
a
heard,
trombone.
heard me. I was doing, dude. You're still talking. I was doing Al Green, bro.
That was not Al Green.
I could have been if you just shut up.
I could have done some Engelbert Humperdinck.
I need something to throw.
Maybe some Tom Jones.
Yeah. Now you
Thank you there. Hey, cut me Mick. Mickey Richards. Yeah.
That's right, Jim. We're about to get down to crazy with a video I got for you. Now, you guys remember the picture of the hut, right? One thing that occurred to me, by the way, and I know we're talking results, but think of this.
Okay.
Not much to sing with, but Sam. Oh, well, Gianni, why don't you bust out some of your music, boy? Yeah, Barry White. I can do Barry White.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, Pamela. We're about to get down with Pamela.
Yeah.
Oh! Sorry. All right. Just stop screwing around. I don't understand your problem tonight. All right, here we go. Google Drive. Oh, I sound like the DJ from the Warriors movie. Holy shit.
Well, to come out and play.
Come out and play. All right, check it out. Now, I've always shown the hut, right? But I've never. Oh, don't do. What the flying fudgicles? I'm gonna get pissed off.
Excuse me.
I don't know why it does this shit. Let me try presentations. Oh, hey, girl. I have a folder of it, yet I don't see it.
I know. We do the sober, by the way. We love. Yeah, that's right, MS. We're trying to do old school.
Old school, baby.
It's old school. Don't be old fools.
It doesn't come up. Why didn't it come up, dude? Why does it do this shit? Google Drive. I swear they make you do this shit and they have mystery places. So that way you buy more memory. You believe I had to call Jean? Totally busted. We busted. We busted her. She busted. Busted you, Jean. Yeah, Jean. Yeah.
You have to bring out some Papa Pump next time.
Oh, big Papa Pump, kid. All right, we're gonna put that in video section. Yeah, Gene. All right, hut. Lay down. All right, check it out. We've spoken of the size of the hut, right? But we've never shown the video of me laying down in it. And you see how huge it is. Did you DJ it? No, but I did I was at a party one time. Mary Newbert, are you still here? And I think it was Mary Newbert's cousin. The stripper didn't show up, so I had to be the stripper that night. Let that soak in. It was a full moon, and she asked me early, and I said I haven't had enough Heffenrefness yet. You have to come back in an hour or two.
Oh, the Heffenrefness. Oh,
yeah. So I was double fisted. I got all blitzed out, and then did a bunch of songs half naked in the living room. The guys did not appreciate it. They did not. I don't know why. I thought it was beautiful. Yeah. It was remember that song? Remember that song? I've got the power. Whoa. Like that.
Yeah.
Ask Mary. Mary, where you at? Tell them that's a true story. Yep. Little things you don't know about Richie B. I'm telling you. Yep. You got 3 phone numbers and made $300. Woo! I mean, back then when I was single, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I was. Yeah. Even as a stripper, I was double fisted. Hey, oh!
Richie, I'm sorry. I have to do this, guys, because I feel like a pimping ain't easy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my fucking God. Are you serious right now?
I'm serious.
What you
We
got?
spin the wheel twice.
What
This
do you
is
mean?
towards. We spin the wheel twice. I'd rather put this towards our fans.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
You making beans or something over there?
You know what? Our fans have been nothing but great, supportive. And so, you know what? I say later on, stick around to the very end of the show and spin the wheel twice.
What do you guys think?
$250 gift certificates.
Wow.
$250 gift certificates. This is really for me and Richie to spin that wheel twice to give you guys another chance. All right? 'Cause I love you guys. We love you.
Wow.
All right? So this will be given tomorrow during our live. Okay?
I can't spin the wheel live. What are you talking about? Making promises?
No. What I'm saying is, this is I'll be giving this tomorrow during the live.
Oh, I mean you're gonna physically. I got you.
Yeah, and D-Hood says he's been into the brownies. Question mark.
Ouch. Ouch. Why can't I get this video to load? Sam, can you see that video I just put in to Miss Executive Producer? I cannot get it to load up. Bojo, that's crazy, dude. That's amazing. You guys ready? We get to remove Gene's name from it. How do you like that? So
you want to do it at the end of the show, or do you want to do it just yet?
I'll do it right now.
Oh, here we go.
Right now.
This is why, guys, we get weird.
Oh, we are weird, dude.
Yep.
Weird as shit. The spinning wheel has got to go round.
When Richie said strippers, I'm like, oh, I might as well just show up the bling and show up that $100 bill. Hey, kids, here we go. We're going to spin the wheel.
You see that? I talked about me stripping. He got all worked up.
That's it. Pimping ain't easy.
Now we know what. Yeah, we know what you do with your time.
Just put pimping ain't easy. That's right, Kurt. Oh, let's go.
MS, not a lot of MS is like, I'm tired of this bullshit. Can we talk Bigfoot?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
So
MS is like, we're not this stupid in Canada. You Americans are dumb. We love you, MS. No, nothing big on sightings, right, guys? I think we had that Ohio push. And then the Gene ones. Oh, no, don't take
I
Gene
will
ones.
say, like, talking to certain people, MS, like people that certain people have been joining the show, joining the group that we're speaking on the side. I will say there's been a lot of sightings, a lot of things going around. So
Can you drop? I'm sorry, Sam. Can you drop one of the videos out of the out of the beginning of the show, and put that video of me in the hut in there? Or is the format correct? If you could do that, because I really want to show everybody the size of this hut. It actually, I was taken aback. I forgot all about how big it was, and you see me crawl into this thing, you're gonna realize how big that hut is. I got the 3D picture I can share. Whoa, Joe, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off,
that's
but,
fine, Rich.
I have work to do too, I can't just play around with $100 bills and male strippers. No, Gene already won, Z. What the hell's that? Jeez.
No.
He's over here going, good luck, winner, chicken dinner.
So we'll have two winners, $50 a piece.
All right. I'm good with that. Let me go over here first while we wait for that. Oh, she's on it. Thank you, Mr. Executive Producer. You are amazing. You are the best that we've ever seen. You know what I mean. We love Gene.
Yeah.
Gene.
Ron goes, that was a half ounce mushrooms back in the day. You can really see stuff.
Oh, all kinds of shit. All right, here we go. I'm trying to get the picture of the hut so everybody can see it again. I just got to find out where I put it. And then we'll do that. We'll do the video, and then we'll dismiss everybody for the evening because MS is tired of our shit.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We love you too. There's not enough of you to go around. All right. Now you got me in a good mood. I'm all happy. All right, I'll find it. Let's spin the wheel again. Show that $100. How about you get up and do a dirty dance with the necklace on so everybody can see and really make it worth everybody's while. Really?
Let's go.
Oh yeah. There it is, girl.
Let's go, girl.
Hey. Oh, hey, girl.
Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Woo.
Wow.
Here we go. Let's go. Spin that wheel.
Yeah. All right, we're spinning it. Where is it? I got to move you out of the way. There we
Move
go.
me out of the way.
There we go. All right. Is everybody? Oh, no, I'm not in the right spot. There it is. Okay, one more time. Who's ready? Do we need music? Hang on. Probably need some music, right? We'll do some future pop.
Yeah. $250.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is spin number 2 of the Wheel of Weird.
Yeah. Let's spin.
So loud over the ding dong.
Let's go, banana. Spin it like a banana. Banana. Spin it. Let's spin it.
Hey, girl.
We are gonna go.
Oh, yeah. Too much stuff. That's the Irish side. Portuguese and Irish. Like that. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. We're spinning the wheel again. Mojo's got a $100 bill on his head. Here we go. Gianni, settle down, you impatient Italian man. I'm Italian, I get it. And away we go!
All right. For the first winner is
No! What? Andrew
Hume.
That's your boy, Wosho. That's crazy.
Wow, I'm gonna write that down.
Hey,
Congratulations.
You.
Andrew for donating.
Get him on the phone.
My phone's like over here.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
Now for the second and last spinning of the wheel. can't believe this thing's still stuck in my head. I feel like a parrot.
Yeah, you're full of spit. Hello, zing-a-ding-ding. Hello, Tim Vogel. Welcome to the party, my friend. That is a slow-ass wheel, Mickey. Hey, two big winners tonight. What the hell? We'll have a game show once a week, too. Everybody donate and then do trivia and the winner. And then we split the wheel. And the top 5 get on the wheel. Oh, yeah, well, that's right. Welcome to Banter with Richie B game night. Back to you, Susan.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it either. I wonder if it's a real $100 bill.
I'm wondering if that spit's fucking contaminated.
All right.
All right. How'd we do, Pam? No, what's her name? Sam. That's her name. Sam, how'd we do with that video, by the way?
Excuse me.
Good job. Andrew Hume, dude, huh?
Yeah.
He was a last minute donator.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Tell him he's a big winner. Hang on, I got my dinner here. Yep. That is a winner, and that is a chicken dinner. No, Pamela, I left you there. Getting Wojo to sing you is not any.
No,
prize.
it's definitely not a prize.
No, that was painful.
MS goes wheel of squash.
Oh my god.
Uh,
you guys. Hey, seriously, do you guys like what I did with the wheel?
you did a great. I think you did a great job. Not just because, like, I'm your co-host and buddy, best friend in the whole wide world, but you know what? How many other people have a spinning wheel like that and do what they do? Hey, Prince Daniel, how you doing, buddy?
Sam, no luck with that hut? No? Oh, there it is. We got it.
Cool.
Sam, you rock. So check this out. This is the hut that we found. And Wojo's first investigation, right, Woj?
Yes, that's how it all started for me. And it wasn't even in your area. Well, in the Bridgewater Triangle.
No.
Central Mass.
Should have been down in here. There's no doubt. Everybody see it okay? No problems?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go in there for size.
Look at this
right?
thing. Look at it.
Yeah, I have to, because you can tell how big it is.
Put pee in it.
Yep.
Put pee in it.
Well, that's right, it's Richie.
Look how big it is.
This
is wrong.
This is Sasquatch, though, man.
Live from the nest.
Dude, it's all.
Richie B.
Look how far this falls in.
Doing it perfectly.
Oh, wow.
Look at it.
Oh, you look at porn star.
Dude, how long do you say? You can stretch your feet out.
Three person 10?
Oh, shit.
My toes there.
Three
My
person
arms over
10.
here.
Oh, there you go.
So I'm 5'9", add that. So 6'5", 6'6".
Okay.
You could actually drape your feet, though.
You could probably get 7 in here.
I'm sure they're pretty curled up because it's chilly. Look at this
That's
whole
perfectly
This is
covered.
solid ground, by the way.
thing. It is.
It is
Not
compact.
Yep.
It's not like,
bad. Is it warmer in there? Can you feel
oh,
it?
100%.
Is it? Deer shed?
Oh, that's when you found that deer
Three
shed.
person
Yeah.
10?
Oh,
Well, look at the size of this
Three
thing.
My
person
arms over
10.
here.
Oh, there you go.
So I'm 5'9", add that. So 6'5", 6'6".
Okay.
You could actually drape your feet, though.
You could probably get 7 in here.
I'm sure they're pretty curled up because it's chilly. Look at this
That's
whole
perfectly
This is
covered.
solid ground, by the way.
thing. It is.
It is
Not bad.
compact. It's not.
Thanks,
not
Blazer.
Is it warmer in there? Can you feel
Oh,
it?
100%.
You know, the cool thing is too, Rich, right, where you see me finding the deer shed over there. So obviously, you know,
It's actually
right nearby, right where I'm at,
Oh,
like
dude, you found an
20 feet
antler.
away,
Oh, my God.
is also a nice creek right there. You know, nice hangout place. You can have your food. Water's right there.
Oh, I'm gonna go in there for size.
A
All
lot of
right.
No
resources.
way. Are you?
Yeah, I have to, because
But look as I'm standing there, though. Even as I'm standing, I look little.
Yeah.
Don't be in it.
When you see the picture, it doesn't do it any justice.
Now look at Richie's backpack. You see that 90 that's in there, guys? That's one thing I noticed about a lot of these, the few of the huts is a 90 in there. It's like the beam, and they just place all these. You get trees that are actually limped over, and then they added a couple more branches that they plucked from the side of just plucked from the pine tree, which takes incredible force. And if kids cannot do that, we can't do that, because if we try to, the bark would have been stripped or gouged, or it would rip out all the other branches, so on and so forth. So right there,
Just look at the bend. The bends go right. Look at my butt. The bends go around my body almost. See that? That's interesting.
yeah.
Notice how my booty swings. What the hell? He's showing more ass in the toilet seat.
Oh boy.
But look at that. Look at that thing. Look how big it is, guys. That picture did it no justice. It's three. Look at that. Look at that. Look at right here. Look
Look
at
at the
this.
darkness in there, and the sun is perfectly aligned right there. So imagine during the summer, guys, that it's not a place to sleep, but possibly, I don't know. But I think it's a good place for shade to stay somewhat cool, because if you have that big mass, you need shelter, like a good shade. And there's a lot of openings in there, Rich. Remember, in the whole landscape of that area.
Well, there was that bigger one out front that domed up almost like the shape of that dude's head behind us. And which is strange enough. So this was more, it could have been like a juvenile, you know what I mean? Yeah, we were looking all over the place for things, you know what I mean, Z? And we were excited to find it. So sometimes you're not getting out the forensic kit, so to speak, which you probably should have, and this one is about 2 hours away from us. Mary, you missed it. I was telling them the stripper story. Remember? Mary remembers. So it's just the size of it. Like I said, and the picture does no justice. And you look at it now and you're like, holy shit. And it wasn't just, and again, we never saw Sasquatch make this. It was just very odd that there was two of these almost alike, doggy, almost alike. And then you go around to the right side from this view, and I believe there was one like a lay down with a naturally made hole, like a glacier. But there was trees kind of bent over that hole, and then off to the left there was that one that stood up that you saw. I played the video a while back, and it had a twisty in it, and it looked like a compound, right? Yep. See, Mary goes, I sure do. Yeah, you're welcome. Woo! Let's just say I was in my prime back then. But anyways, I just thought it was a great depiction and a better explanation of what we were dealing with.
I mean,
like right there, look how far back it goes. I don't think we did it any justice. I think that's 9 feet all the way. You're right, Vincent. They do. Chimpanzees and gorillas. Yeah, you're right. They're branches. Yep, that's true. That's some of the research we found to be true. So do we believe that there is some kind of primate in a sense, / human basically mixed? It very well could be. I'm just cooking dinner right now. Mom, Dad, and myself are having spaghetti and garlic bread. Well, thank you, Jason Finch, for the update. I'm glad. And you're making it yourself. Do you put a little bit of sugar in that sauce? Take out some acid? Looks kind of like the Yowie hut that was on Naked and Afraid. They told them not to say anything about it. Interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, Yowie seemed to be aggressive.
Yeah.
Ones. You know what I mean? I said twisty. It hurt, Tim. It hurt for me to say that. That's like Squatchy and Nowhere. Yeah. Oh, ouch.
All right.
But we found 4 of these guys, and it's you look everywhere else in that forest. There's nothing like this. Nothing. Yeah. It's just like one big ass hotel.
Yeah, it was, man. This stuff was everywhere. I got all kinds of. I got videos of us walking around this thing inspecting.
Yeah.
Nice, good job, Mr. Finch. Sorry about all that booty. I I had a chicken patty sandwich, and I am very happy about that.
After
After
Richie
Richie
B.
B.
This is Sasquatch, though, man.
As he says, doggy.
Look how far this falls in.
Boom.
Doing it perfectly.
Look at that.
Oh,
wow.
that goes this way.
That's
But
dude,
there was
how
like,
long do you
believe it or
sit?
not, there was like
You
You
moss
stretch your feet out.
in the back.
Oh, shit.
And you still had like, you know, some leaves in there too.
So
But
I'm
there was also a
5'9",
lot of
add
moss.
that. So
And the
6'5",
compression was just
6'6".
second to none awesome.
You can actually drape your feet though.
Yeah, like, but I'm saying this too, right? See where my feet are? They're touching the bends. But if I move them to the right, there's more of an area there as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it wasn't even like that. You must be Italian to say that about the. Yes, I am. My mama was a Di Simone, or in America, it's a Desimone. A Di Simone, a Desimone. Oh, hi, curious. Humans are biologically correct, and that's, I guess that was a bit of an oxymoron, perhaps, but you know what I mean. I don't like to use the term gorilla or ape when discussing Bigfoot, and that's no offense to anybody. That's just my preference. But primate, I guess, you know, yeah, we're classified as a primate, but we're closer to obviously humanoid. You know what I mean? So a human erecti dysfunction, something like that. A lot of human erecti dysfunction going on in this world. But I thought it was a cool way to kind of compare things.
Wow.
And you guys could see the actual magnitude of this this hut. I mean, it wasn't natural as far as I was concerned, and it looked like it was intentional. And here we are.
That's
I could
perfectly covered.
I could camp out in that no problem.
It is compact. It's not.
You know, when I believe it's real. Sasquatch does the basic when building it. Humans, for some reason, more booty. For some reason, try to make it too perfect. Yeah, this is just not something humans could do because, you know, you look behind me and these trees are bent. So when you're talking about bent, you can't just pull from the top; it'll snap. You have to be at the pressure area and then bend with another hand in order to hold that so it doesn't break. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just not a pull down.
Look at the thickness too.
It's a bend. Yeah, and then they put trees on top of it, right? To hold it there. So when it grows, it just keeps growing out. And basically they get more shelter every year, more shade every summer, more shelter every winter in your land, but not 100%. Probably they love doing Naked Afraid in Benno's backyard, man. I mean, who wouldn't with all that Wojo gear?
Yeah.
You know, they're like, oh, Wojo gear, everybody strip and try to live. Go. So yeah, so I think that's what it was. And trust me, you know, if you're talking Mother Nature, you would have to do exactly like this twice because there was two of them very similar. The percentages of that happening through Mother Nature, ice, wind, snow, very slim, very slim. And then to knock all the trees on top of it, you could tell they were all 90s or they were just shattered right off their stump and placed on top. There was some that was over here that had the saplings, a pile of saplings had no business being where it was. Mm-hmm. They're all broken. You couldn't find their little stumps. They were just stacked up. It was too strong for a human to do. I just had no explanation for it, man. You know.
So when we're talking about, well, this is part of like tree structures. Okay. So back at our place, not like so much the thickness, but we found a structure just like that. Okay. And finding a footprint inside in the hut, and we found bones nearby again.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
what is the result of all this?
It seems like there's activity around. It seems like activity, yeah. And there was a reason why we were letting it. Remember, we were going about the theory back then that I was really in the structures, and I was like, look at there's activity. Wherever I saw breaks and bends and X's and whatever. So we were kind of following structures, what we deemed as activity. You know what I mean? So pretty wild, man. I keep thinking also they have to be able to tell how sturdy the branches are and can tell how much pressure they take to be most of those branches are just bent or leaned or not broken. It would collapse. So they are aware of that. And I think the way they judge that, Kurt, I think they judge that through the moisture of the tree. These trees are very moist. When you get a pine tree about 5, 6, 7, 8 inches around, that's kind of at its peak to where they can still control it, right? They can still control it, but it's also saturated. You know, if you bend that too much, you're going to see like secretion from water coming out of the breaks. But they just don't get that far to where they wound it or damage it, so it dies off.
And then
they
I'm sorry to cut in front of you, Rich, but it's just memory. But to add that, you know, if you do that and you have that much stress, it'll, all that moisture and everything will dry out. You know, it create those big long stress. The stress markings on the side of the tree or the branches here.
Yep. No, it's unbelievable, and I think like Kurt said, they know the gauge, they know the limit, they know they have to. It's so perfect. Look at that tree. I don't know if I'm in share right now. Let me just double check. Oh no.
Hey, Angel Light, thank you for being on here.
Can you guys see? Can you see my cursor, Woj?
Not in the picture.
Yeah, I don't know why it's supposed to be up there. But anyways, look directly in front of me. You see the shadow of like the thicker one, and it's almost black compared to the gray ones around it and the green ones. It's right in front of me, but you can see that bend is so unnatural. Right. Oh, that's right. I'm not sharing. It's in the video. My bad. So you can see that bend. It's just not natural. It's just not natural. And I believe they have to have their hand right where they're bending. For one, they can feel the pressure before it breaks. But for two, you have to hold it down there in order to have that strength and control through strength to bend it like this. And they probably use their hands as a gauge when they feel the top part hit their thumb or something. They probably have a mental gauge like that where they're holding the bottom, they're bending the top like this. The top comes down and hits their thumb, and they're at the angle they should be. They're probably something like that. Because if you remember, before tape measure stuff, we would do everything, how many hands is a horse and all that stuff. So there's got to be some kind of human mechanism, right? So that would be a great human mechanism. Just theory, you know what I mean? Just the thought, but very plausible, I think. And if you take it and bend it, and like I said, you feel, think of that angle it would be at. If I'm right at the bottom crest of the bend, if I'm pulling the top down and I'm going to feel the top come down and hit my thumb, it's going to be exactly as you're looking at it. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, man? I put it up. It was Andrew Hume, and Gene Tewksbury.
2 winners tonight.
There was 2 winners tonight through Wojo's kindness. So unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. We're going to do another one next month, month of May. We'll figure it out. We might break it up and, make it a little bit smaller so it's easy on everybody's. Thank you, MS. Easy on everybody's. What do you mean, no, Z? What happened? No what? And break it up and do 250s and, maybe $2 a person, something like that. Just so not everybody's just getting killed every month with raffles. It's kind of crazy. But it helps. It's a lot of fun. It's exciting, and I enjoy it very much. I was nervous though because I want everybody to win. But anyways, that's the hut right there. That's the hut in its entirety. And like I said, this right here, look at the size of that. The picture didn't know justice. The picture's 3D actually. It's a 3D Scaniverse picture that I have mostly. A gorilla can be extremely gentle with its hands, which are capable of snapping. Correct. Yeah, you're right on with that, man. You're right on, Benno, as usual. Look at this angle. Look at that angle, dude. Look at the size of that thing.
And the cool thing is about how these trees are, bent, is that they're still alive, and that gives them not only shelter but also, camouflages them too even more.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. Yep, it absolutely
the brown
does.
and the green.
Imagine,
oh
yeah, imagine if they're laying in there silent, dude. They could hear over by the roadway that we were walking. They could feel the vibration of the feet You know what I mean? And if you're in those leaves, they know you're in those leaves, dude. You know what I mean? And there's plenty of tech. Remember what was in front of it? An old like Civil War or Revolutionary War wall. Remember the stone wall? And then it dropped way down. It drops down like 20 feet into this little wetland grove type of thing. It was crazy. I'm like, it's like Wojo's head is bigger in person.
Well, it's my brother Mark.
Oh, is that what's happening?
I wonder if it's my brother Mark.
Ain't tell? No, it's ain't tell light.
Or it could be Andrew Hume himself.
Well, I don't know. I just told him he won then. What did you think about the screenshots, Richie and Wojo? I loved them. I answered it, didn't I? Looks like you're crawling into a cave. Yeah, right? The size is crazy, right, dude? It just gives so much more perspective. I didn't smell anything there that stood out of place. I would have said something on the video.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else did either, which was strange. I see that. Haley Hume.
Yep, so that is Andrew. All right, congratulations, Andrew. You're.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rich.
He comes in, he wins. He comes in. I tell him he wins. He congratulates the winners and then proceeds to mess with you.
Well, he's a shy kid.
I think he deserves more money.
Oh, no.
Ah!
Yeah, Andrew, I put up another $100. Me and Richie.
And that's what made you win.
And you end up winning on that $100. Of course,
Yeah,
Haley.
it's Andrew.
Yes.
Haley's like, and his wife. Yeah. We call that the boss.
That boss.
Settle down. Any man that thinks he's in charge is just stupid.
Oh, Ricker.
Ricker. Oh, that's right, Jim. We have Ricker in the house. Back to you, Bob.
The Ricker and the sticker.
All right. No, I don't know him at all. I don't know. Listen, I don't need to know anybody. I'm just me. You don't even know me. You're at my show. You just won $100 gift certificate to the merch store. Whose store? Banter with Richie B's store.
Yeah.
Who's he? That's me. Let's go. I don't care who knows who. Guys can say what they want. When it comes down to it and you're standing in front of a judge, the woman is the boss.
Look at that. I'll take more money. Yeah.
I divorced him twice and gave him everything and still lost. I'm like, how?
Yep.
You want more? Look, anyways, look at that tunnel thing, right? Look at that right there. That thing's crazy huge. We're gonna end the show. If you have not seen the ultimate picture, the best face shot of Bigfoot / forest person. We believe this is an elder. We're gonna move out of the way, Woj. This is our background.
Yeah.
You're damn right, bro. No, it is a kick-ass store. I hope you enjoy it. Get something really nice. Nothing with Wojo. That shit's terrible. Anyways, let's go over here, Woj. No. Why is it doing that? Oh, you know what I can do? I know what I can do. Check it out. All right, so they should be able to hear it. Wait, where's the main? Why does it keep kicking out that thing?
I don't know.
Remember the big screen we used to talk on and shit?
Yeah.
I don't want to maximize. I want to minimize. So stupid.
And for anybody new, look to the right.
Oh, hi.
That's Ernie Davio collection right there. And that's what he saw.
Oh.
Incredible. Hey, who's this handsome guy? Hey.
Oh, God. Jesus, get him out of here. All right, here we go. Everybody here? Everybody can hear us okay. Can you hear me? All right, good. So if you have not seen people, I want to end the show tonight with this because all the results, the first half of the show, we talked about the results in the process, right? And a lot of you guys are on the YouTube Live. If you're not on the YouTube Live, get your ass on the YouTube Live. Hit that notify button. Tomorrow's estimated time is 2 o'clock. I have a quote to do in the morning. Otherwise, it would be the morning. But I got to make that money, yo. Got to make that money. Oh, Miss Jessie B's in the house. Hey, girl. No, it don't. I lost 53 pounds.
He's talking about me.
Yeah, I know. I'm letting.
All right.
So anyways, so you see the background. If you haven't seen this picture, I want everybody to look at the light and go above it. Okay. If you haven't seen it, I want you to see it. And I will show you a little something else on the way out the door.
Rich, I know you're going to
We moved us. We moved us out of the way so we can see the background, the picture. Pay attention. You're a goddamn executive producer. What is going on? Z-Man, check it out, man. Good to see you, bro. Let's go. We're gonna wrap this shit up. You know, I gotta get what do they call it? An outro, whatever that word
Yeah.
is, the lingo in the podcast. Well, I gotta get one of those. All right, check it out. I'm gonna put it up on the screen, right? I don't think Haley, have you ever seen Bigfoot's face before?
Yeah, check
Huh?
this out.
How about you, Andrew? Have you ever seen a Bigfoot?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen
We
it?
don't,
Ricka hasn't seen it. Right? Oh, look at that. I made it purpley so you could see it better. The spinning wheel has got to go around. You see that right here? Look at this is the picture we're taking. Who's this guy over here? See that guy? Oh, don't worry. I got more if you don't like that one. Hang on. Hang on to your soul. Hang on to your love. Hang on to everything that you ever had. You see that? What do you think, Woj? Do you like these?
yeah. I mean, it's
You good with these?
because guys, you know, like Drew, what happened was in Ricka, yeah, Richie on the live, and he was seeing something peeking through a tree. And he heard movement, walking towards this area, and then we could see this light. And then he saw a shadow just like move. So I came over, I turned, I go, where? He goes, right there, right by that light. And I just took this picture. And this is what we saw. You can see the eye sockets, the nose. You can see the hair underneath the nose. That's a tree right to the right and to the left. But on the very top of that head, you can see, it looks like the Tin Man. That's what, people say it looks like, a knight in armor or something, but it is wild.
Jason, go enjoy your dinner.
All right.
Tell your folks we said hello. Thank you for hanging with us.
Take care, Pinky.
Yep. So there you go. There's 4 faces right there. It's all the same one. It's just different angles and stuff. For me, it just was mind blowing to see him looking back at me, man. That middle one is just absolutely crystal clear. You see the depth of the socket. You see the depth of the brow. You could see the orange in the hair. The orange is red. Look at the picture to the far left. If you follow it up and you see that, it's like a reddish brown tuft and it's sticking straight up, man. I just don't think that much more than that. William, good night, my friend.
Good night, my friend. Great seeing you.
Sir William Nighthawk, report for duty.
That's it.
That means he's going to go take a poo. I need an outro. I want to dance. We should do like maybe the merch one. It's so fun to dance to. I always dance behind the scenes when nobody's looking. So anyways, yeah, that right there is a nice little population. So what we're talking about is get all that stuff together, follow your research, follow your heart. If you want to try something, man. As long as you're respectful, you will be respected. Period. Bottom line. You're going on, hey, motherfucker. You bringing that stuff from home. You're pissed off about the bills. The boss sucks. All that. Don't bring that into the woods, man. Leave it where you park. I try to leave it at home and connect all the way to research zone. But some days, I'm only human.
Don't talk about Ricka like that.
I don't mean your boss. Yeah. But no, it's just like, for me, it was like, how many times have I looked at you and said, bro, I got to leave this here before we go in. Bottom line. You know what I mean? Bottom line. So,
thank you, Curious.
Anyways, yeah, I wanted everybody to enjoy that on the way out. We're going to have a lot of fun. I didn't share. So I just love it. It's amazing. It is our intellectual property. I even put a copyright on it. It is the property of Banter and Richie B and Wojo. You cannot use it without any permission. So if you wanted to use it, you could let me know. It's just because we don't want it to be disrespected and him to be disrespected. So it being the picture and him being the being. This is a being right here. This is something that has a soul that's in the woods. And it's what we've been looking for. These pictures right here prove everything you need to know. There's not many clearer pictures than this out there. This is a gift from him. He did not have to do that, and he's looking right at us, man. He's looking right at us. He knows exactly what we're doing, and that is a gift from respect. So I want everybody to go out there and research respectfully. respect your fellow researcher. Don't shit on each other. You shouldn't be doing that as a human anyways. So yeah, let's keep all that stuff in mind. But these are the results you get. That is the biggest thing about this episode called results. You get results by being respectful, right? And that's the biggest thing we have done. Not that we're not respectful. I'm just saying it's just, we learned the type of respect that how to share that respect, right? How to push that respect out and use it properly. Let them know who you are in here. They're real. You are all what they say, one of the worst words in the world. You are all now knowers. That picture there is a legitimate 100% picture that is encrypted into his phone. We have that picture as well. It's live on YouTube. I'm tracking it. We watched the shadow go between the trees. I'm not going to stop talking about it. It's the most epic moment that led up to the results that we've been talking about on this show. These are results. That is a result. That is a huge gift. I couldn't tell you how emotional I was the night after when we did the first show and showed this. And then I got emotional again with Tim and them. It's just a connection you have. This stuff is real. It is real. It's right there. You can't even call it anything. I don't give a shit what you say. You can't say CGI, AI, bullshit. You can't say nothing. There's nothing you can say. That picture is in stone. You cannot touch it. You're welcome to see the phone. It has it right in there. If you have somebody forensically that wants to look at it, fucking look at it. 100% legit. You cannot do anything about it. Bigfoot is real. He's right there on the screen. And he's going to stay there. And I'm going to show everybody till they catch on.
What time are we going out tomorrow, Rich?
We're going out around 2 o'clock. And watch out for a thumbnail. I have a quote a little ways away at 10 a.m. And, Daddy's going to get that loot. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of loot.
What you got, girl?
Mary told me to throw some dollar bills at you for you to dance.
Oh, hey, girl.
That's all I got.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, exactly, Vinny. That's what we do.
We're in a budget. We got to reuse the $5. Hey, girl. Good throw.
Thank you.
I like it. Good throw. I love when you.
That's for you, Mary Newbert.
That's for you, Mary Newbert. Thank you, Miss Jessie B. Yep, you're right on with that. And I got to tell you, Vincent, the very first thing I did was introduce myself. Long before any of this, long before the Wojo, no offense, long before anybody, it was just me in the woods, surrounded. And I was like, oh, shit, I'm going to die. And my left leg would not stop shaking. I was doing this thing. I couldn't control it. It was just going back and forth like this. And I'm going, I got to move. Like I had to move. And I'm talking to him, My name's Rich.
I move, you move.
I got to go. I just like that. You know what I'm saying, though? All right, cool. So check it out. We're going to take it out with the merch beat because I love that video that Sam made. Any videos you need, you get over to Sam. Sam's pretty paranormal. And she productions, I might add. You want a thumbnail for your podcast, you want a video made for your guest, call Sam, very reasonable, reach out to her or whatever, however she gets a hold. I think it's email. You can just ask me, I'll get you over to her. She will make you all these videos Sam does. Everything you see, man, absolutely kick ass. Well, the thumbnails I make now, but I'm very proud of myself. But these videos are insane. And we're all very blessed to be here. So you guys, I want to tell you all to have a good night. I am going to play an outro. It's going to be the merch because I'm going to dance. That's what's going to happen today. There's going to be some dancing going on, Wojo. Got it? Mm-hmm. Okay. And I want everybody to have fun the rest of the evening, the rest of the weekend. I just want to say follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You get one a night. And then X. Get over to X, please, and follow me there. There's nothing but fucking politics on that shit platform. Please help me. Oh, my God. I need to spread Bigfoot love over there. Follow me over there. Banta with an H. Let's go. And then I just want to say, I love you, baby Jack. I love you, mama. I see you, Ella. Wojo, get us out of here because that's what you do.
All right, well,
let's go.
Thank you, everybody, for being on here. And congratulations to the winners, Andrew and Gene. Because remember, guys, we are home of the boom. Let's go.
Let's go. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.